Yo, what's up guys? April 30th, right around 1 p.m. Waiting for Brittany to get out of class so we can go run some errands. We actually have to go leave our deposit for our wedding photographer. So neither of us ate anything yet today and we're hitting the gym afterwards. So I figured I would make us some lunch real quick and I'm gonna pack it up to go in this little 6-pack bags. Now, the reason I'm showing you this is simply because I preach flexible dieting. I talk about how meal timing is not so relevant. Meal frequency, you don't have to eat every 2 to 3 hours to get the results that you want. So why would I have a 6-pack meal bag? Well, long story short, I used to be the king of bros. I was Maury Brovich. I was Bro Montana. I was Tony Bromo. I was a member of the Broman Empire. The worst. I mean, I would bring a sweet potato to a restaurant with me. I would pack all of my meals for the day to work and make sure that I had my salad dressing in my container. It was pretty bad. I thought I had to eat every 2 to 3 hours. I was messed up. I had orthorexia. It is an obsession with healthy eating, more or less. And I'll make a video talking about my experience with this and kind of how to avoid it and how I dealt with it. But anyway, that doesn't have to do with the video. What it has to do with is, I just figured I would bust this thing out. Since I have it, my sister-in-law bought it for me when I was a hardcore bro. And I don't get much use out of it, but I figured, you know, we're gonna go for a little drive. Why not just pack something? I'm gonna make lunch anyway. So what I did was I started going around the house finding stuff to kind of fill the bag with, and I'm thinking I might just keep it in my car, so that way if I'm leaving the gym or going to the gym and I get hungry and I don't have anything, maybe there'll be something in the bag. So I kind of just went around, filled it with a few, you know, basic things like just a shaker cup. So I obviously have to put some protein in there, but we got that in there. For those of you who never saw these bags before, 6-pack meal bags, they make ones with 3 meals and 5 meals and then different colors and all that stuff. But obviously these are empty right now. I have to fill them with sandwiches for Brittany and I. The bottom one is full though with Quest bars, of course. So we got a couple of different flavors in there. We'll keep those in the car. On the side here, we just have, you know, a few packets of, what is it, sugar-free instant oatmeal, some jerky, some water flavoring, fruit punch, 0 calorie. And then up top here, this is just pretty much if you're not feeling well, it's just like vitamins that you throw in a cup of water. Got a couple more bars up here and some other vitamins, vitamin D capsules, multivitamin, fish oil. That's just melatonin and that is ibuprofen, so in case you're sore after leg day, pop a couple of those. But nah, just something that I figured would be good to have on hand. And then you stick ice packs in there to keep everything cold. So packing that up, gonna make some lunch, and I also have my gym bag here. A couple of people asked me to make a real what's in your gym bag video because I made a bro edition one. So if you didn't see that video, make sure to search the channel for what's in your gym bag bro or something like that. But I'll make a video showing you what's in my gym bag and I'm gonna make some lunch, so I'll be right back. All right, so we're gonna make some Joseph's flatbread honey wheat wraps. Just gonna do some turkey roll-ups here with some smoked turkey breast and probably a little bit of cheese, but macros are great on these flatbreads. We got 100 calories, 2.5 fat, 15 carb, 3 fiber, and 7 protein. All right, so this is how we're looking so far. Got some turkey slices here. I threw 1 slice of low-fat Munster cheese on hers. I'm actually doing some shredded cheddar cheese on mine. And I'm using this ranch sandwich spread. This stuff is awesome. Again, really good macros on that. Only 25 calories per serving. And she really likes this fat-free Italian, so that's how we're gonna make those. So that's pretty much these wraps. Now what we're gonna do is simply just take them and roll them up. So here we go. This is for those who care what the inside of it looks like. So that's one. And we got the other one here. And that's that. Now obviously this isn't a lot of food, that's why I have the Quest bars and the jerky and stuff like that. So probably eat maybe a Quest bar, this sandwich, and then take it from there. But that's it. Pack these up and they go right inside here. So I have to admit, As much as I love flexible dieting and all that, sometimes having your meals prep or having something available is nice, and the bag's pretty badass. You can't really deny that, but I definitely don't get as much use out of it as I would like. So maybe I'll start traveling soon, like going to all these expos around the world, and I'll get use out of it. And last but not least, so this gets zipped up, and these are the ice packs. Just took them out of the freezer, and they go right here to make sure everything stays cold. So pretty damn cool. What a crappy day out. 7-Eleven. All right, just picked up some white Monsters. So we're gonna just throw those right here in the bag if they both fit. Yep, perfect. And those will stay cold with the ice packs. And then as soon as we pick up Brittany, we'll make her sit in the back because I gotta be close to my food. Serious! You realize how much creatine we can buy with that, man? Right. So I get an A+. She likes her wrap. She likes the Monster. So we're eating on the go. 6-pack bag came in handy. We hit the bank. Now we're off to the place to leave the deposit, and then the gym. Yo, what's going on, guys? So we have a few clips here from deadlifts today. Now, I didn't get much training footage. It was more or less just to check my form, to see how everything was looking. As always, there's always stuff I could pick apart that I'm not happy with, but I guess I can always admire my really cool Under Armour socks. Anyway, this was primarily a deadlift day, and I'll talk about how the workout went in a little clip after you watch these deadlifts. So it wasn't the best day for me, but regardless, it was deadlift day. We had 6 sets. My working weights were 80% of my safe 1 rep max, which is set at 405 right now. So 80% was 325 for my working weight. Sets of 4, sets of 3, and then a set of 2. Really trying to work on the double overhand grip. Now I know I can mix grip this. Not, I wouldn't say easy, but much easier than I can double overhand. But I want to see what I was capable of with just chalk, no straps. And I would say I have about 3 to 4 reps in me, maybe 5 double overhand before my grip really starts to give out. So if I need to, I can always switch to mixed grip, but I'm just trying not to rely on straps or anything, and just kind of, if I could do it with double overhand, I might as well. And if I need to switch to mixed grip, I could do that. So anyway, I'll kind of sum up exactly what happened during this training session and why it was cut short. Yo, what's going on, guys? May 1st, driving home from the gym right now, and I didn't get any footage or anything. I just wanted to record this for an ending for yesterday's vlog, just because you saw how that video ended off with me doing deadlifts in the gym, and I actually didn't take out the camera the rest of the day, so I kind of just wanted to tell you guys why that was and why the vlog was cut short. Now, right now my gym's going under some renovations, and they're moving a bunch of equipment around, and it's getting overcrowded to the point where, you know, little things can start to annoy you. So it's not a matter of not having a shortcut to get in between the machines to get through the gym, but more so it's just overcrowded. And yesterday, my workout started with deadlifts, and on my second set of deadlifts, someone actually banged into me while I was lifting. That threw off everything. The rest of the sets it threw off, and I actually ended the workout shortly after that. Because the reason is there's about this much space between where you deadlift and where you bench press. And someone was actually loading up the bar on the bench press while I was mid-set on my deadlift. So there was about this much space in between us, and he knocked into me. And that was on one of the sets. Another set, someone was just standing in front of the camera, so that little shit just kind of ticked me off. And then another set, 2 people walked behind me while I was lifting, and there's only this much space, mind you. So little things just kept building up and annoying me. So I finished my deadlift sets, I hit all my reps and everything, and I was like, you know what, I'll be able to just push through this. I have a couple more exercises to do. I went to do hip thrusts, the only spot in the gym where I can do them, against a wall, and they put a T-bar row there. So after 15 minutes of trying to find another spot and trying to set it up, didn't work, and I got so frustrated I just left the gym. So why am I sharing this story with you? Really just to tell you guys why I ended the vlog off, so I apologize for that, but I'm just curious, do you guys ever get ticked off to the point where you actually stop your workout. Now, I probably sound like I'm being a little bitch and just complaining, but in my own opinion, there's a difference between aggression, like taking out maybe rage on the gym and just getting all amped up, and then negative energy or annoyance. So when I'm annoyed, I can't focus. And when I'm training, especially a lift like a deadlift, I need to be 100% focused because I reset after every single rep. And I wanna make sure I'm tight and I wanna make sure my form's right. But if I'm so annoyed and angry, I can't get that focus. I just wanna rip the bar off the ground, and that's how we get injured. And I really can't risk an injury right now, but I'm just curious if you guys have ever experienced something in the gym that maybe pissed you off so much that you actually just ended your workout. And again, some people may think I'm overreacting, but you know, when you're deadlifting 325 pounds for a few reps and someone bangs into you, it kind of ticks you off, and it just kind of went downhill from there. So I stopped filming for the rest of the day. I was pissed off for a few hours afterwards, but you know, not every day's perfect. So I hit the gym today. Sorry about the camera, guys. I hit the gym today and had one of the best workouts I've had in a long time. I was doing some bench press, did a little bit of back and some core work, and it got to the point where I actually didn't want to leave the gym, but I have some stuff to do, so I was there for almost 2 hours, which is longer than I'm usually in the gym, but I just felt good. So I don't know, just figured I would share that experience with you guys and see if any of you have dealt with a similar issue. But that's it. Just goes to show you that not every day can be perfect, and that's really it. So what are you gonna do, right? I guess I could just stop being a little bitch.